Hello. So, last session on Monday, we had a bit of a technical mishap because TELUS had an issue with their service. I think that caused half of our group to disconnect for a while. So today we're just gonna be wrapping up well, the last like half hour or so ish of roleplay that we would have needed to do for last session. And that's really it. Just so that next session we can be primed and ready to start things off properly. Yeah. Okay. So, um, to get into it, let's go into the conversation that Alma and Colt were having. The two of you just finished talking about how Colt had died the last time. Alma and you had been walking down some of the hallways just because she said she wanted to tell you about something in private. And you finished telling her about how you all refused to take a deal with the devil and ended up fighting a group of Abishai and dying. And she asked you if you had thought you learned from it, and you said you did. All good?
Yeah.
Okay. So Alma takes a breath and continues walking for a bit before stopping and kind of ceasing twiddling with the firearm in her hand. All right, so I gotta tell you something important, and you can't tell nobody about this.
What is it?
I mean it. You know, and allowed to know. All right,
I
or
won't
and
tell
no one
anybody.
else.
I won't tell
I'm
anybody.
only telling you because you deserve to know it. Even your sister, right?
Yeah.
All right. The time that I spent with Ron, it wasn't all because of the magic he was using on me.
Oh?
Started out that way. We had a bit of a tussle, and he used some spells on me. Started taking control of me. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do for the most part, and well, he kept control of me for a while, weeks, months, and at some point in all that, I started thinking that what he did to me, maybe it didn't actually happen, or maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I started thinking that maybe I was overreacting, or that even if he had flaws, that I could do something to make things better, or that I shouldn't feel anger at him. There'd even be some times that he'd just let a day go by without using any of the magic on me, without keeping his control of me, and I wouldn't do nothing. I didn't fight back. And, well, I might have an idea why.
Why is that?
It's got to do with the same reason for why I joined up with the military in the first place in Milidon. The reason I did that was to try to kill a part of me that was too soft.
And did you?
I don't know. I don't think so, fully, but I tried. I have enough that I was able to actually now turn on him when it mattered. Though it did matter at other points. Before I joined up, became a soldier, I was a bit of a bleeding heart.
Oh,
I'd always be too emotional and wouldn't be willing to realize that some people are just deserving of some bad shit happening to them. I was always trying to look for the good in the worst of people and come up with excuses for why someone would do something, even if I didn't necessarily care about them. And that got me into some trouble.
I could see how it could get you into trouble, yeah.
So I became a soldier to try to surround myself in an environment that would require me to bring harm to some people who deserved it. And that helped a bit. And it wasn't like I was just raised to be that way or was tricked into being that way by something. This was something that was present my entire life, no matter what I told myself or what others told me.
Oh,
It was like it was a part of me,
like you were
something I was born with.
born with it, yeah.
And the reason for that is, well, you know what the Laugh Goddess is all about, Brilana?
Yeah. Yeah, the drow friend of mine, he's a cleric of hers.
You know how what she thinks about how people should treat each other?
Yeah.
What you learn?
What did I learn?
Yeah.
That everyone should treat each other with kindness. I think is what I pulled from that.
It's a bit more than that. It's more that people should treat everything with love.
That makes sense.
But it's a bit too far, in my opinion. The reason why I bring it up is, well, she's my mother.
What?
Yeah.
So I'm like the grandson of a relic?
That you are. I don't know if Ron knew that when he found me, but he might have. I don't know if that's why he took me. Might be. All I know is that that connection to her, it made it harder to resist what he was trying to do to me. Made part of me not want to think of him as the evil piece of shit that he was.
There's a part of me that felt the same. You know, throughout that whole fight with him down in that a crypt? I don't know what it was. It just
Yeah.
he was my dad, you know, and I hate him. Oh, I hate him. But you know, I still think he tried. Tried his best. Why else would he take me on all those fishing trips? What was the point of them all?
He wanted to give you some kind of idea that even though he was putting you in all these fucked up, strange situations, that he wanted to give you some bits of normalcy to make you think that maybe the abnormal stuff wasn't all that bad. Make you think it was part of just growing up.
Well, it worked for a while.
Yeah, I know. I know. There were times when I thought that it would have been best if both you and me just, if we had the opportunity, and she holds up a pistol, if we just had been able to put bullets in our brains.
No, I don't think that would be the better option.
Those were the bad times that I thought that.
Yeah.
I understand that it's possible for us to move past it, but there's only so much a soul can take.
Yeah.
What was that?
Are you here? What are you hearing?
Nothing.
No. What are you hearing?
Let's get back into that.
No. What are you hearing? Seriously.
Turns around and walks away.
Oh, man. This is gonna be fun.
Okay. So, Colt, you and Alma return to where the room is that everyone was gathered in. You see Sterling just standing outside the door, and on the other side of the hallway, you see that both Marcus Cedrion and Blaze are approaching, with Blaze being not too far behind. And Alma pushes past the door and walks back inside the room. The room where currently Marcy, Zatara, and Nico and Anna are in. Right?
You muted Grace.
Marcy would have gone during all this. She would have done something else.
Okay.
So she probably wouldn't be in the room at this exact point.
Is Anna
what?
in there?
Anna wouldn't be in there either. So she didn't want her back in there.
Okay. So what would you have done while they had all?
Yo.
Yeah. And by the way, this. So keep in mind that Marcy was present while
was
the conversation that Sterling and Kamari were having
Yes.
with the parents. Yeah.
Yeah, she would have gone soon after that.
Okay. Yeah, basically, because I was gonna say that the point when Colt gets back and Marcus and Blaze get back is pretty much like pretty soon after that conversation ended.
Okay. So she probably
Like there
just
wasn't much
gone.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, she would have taken Anna and then gone to some other hallway in the house.
Okay.
Not where all the business is happening.
Mhm.
She'd kneel down and be like, "Right. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something fun. All right? I made a promise a little while ago that decorate this place a little bit, and you're gonna help me. Okay? Here. Hold out your hands. Hold out your hands." Marcy will try to guide her in holding her hands out.
Okay. Kind of move her hands.
All right. She'll get some glitter
Gonna like pour some glitter into her hands. She'll also pour some into her own. No. I'll give you. We can have jam later. It's okay. So here, she'll turn to like a door. We're just gonna rub it all over it.
So you take a handful of glitter and you start to stick it onto and toss it onto the door handles that of one of the door handles nearby. And it looks like we usually do this, and with glitter in hands.
Oh, see, now you're getting it. Yeah. No. Here you go. Here, have some more.
There's no more glitter in her hands, but there's a bit sticking to her fingers, and she's just looking at her hands and waving them.
I know, right? It's pretty fun.
Glitter gets caught in her hair and her horns.
Pretty. It's pretty. Here. All right. Let's do some more. Oh, yeah.
She just continues making showers of glitter around her.
Here, if you run out, she'll just like continuously give Anna glitter as she like continues to like go down the hall and like decorate other door handles, and Anna can do what she wants with the glitter.
Do you keep an eye on if she tries to continue putting it in her mouth?
She will keep an eye on that.
Okay, she does a couple times.
Yeah, she will
But
stop.
also, she's just kind of like training behind you,
Throwing it.
occasionally spraying glitter in directions.
Yes. Oh, love that for her. Oh my god. So she'll just go around doing this as much as possible. And at the end, she will give Anna some jam to eat since she likes putting stuff in her mouth.
All right, you give her some, and she kind of just like focuses on that.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that you like get the residue glitter off her hands. Yeah.
As much as she can. Glitter sticks. But
So yeah, you can do this for however long you want.
excellent. Yeah.
I also forgot to mention that in the room as well, Ash would have still been in there. Okay, but yeah, so Blaze, Starling, Colts, you guys, you meet. Alma goes inside, and then Marcus steps up. Hello, I need to speak with Zatara. She nods to you, Starling, and Colts, and enters into the room as well.
Was that his way of asking us to leave?
No, you guys are in the hallway right now,
Oh.
and Marcus goes into the room.
I'm going in.
Sure, shall I follow?
Okay. Got a weird bit of background noise here.
I'm sorry, it's my heater.
It's,
I'll turn it off.
you don't have to turn it on.
Which one?
Don't freeze.
Don't feel. Okay. But so you head inside, and you see that Marcus has gone to a corner of the room and just in front of where Zatara has been sitting, and that they look like they're just staring at each other. But you'd imagine that they're probably doing a weird thing.
Man.
Ash is still sitting in a corner, occasionally like flipping, twiddling around with some of her thieves' tools. And Rythier looks at you as you come inside, and Alma has to sit back down as well. Rythier says, "Hey, I didn't get to ask you. Okay, Star?"
I'm still angry, but Kamaria's pretty hurt right now.
Right.
Being told that you're a parent's biggest failure is not usually the greatest thing to feel. So.
So we all just had very pleasant, parent conversations. Wonderful.
Yeah. Must be nice.
Look at you.
You think maybe once we're done here, how much longer should we be staying here?
I think we need to move on.
Nico says, probably not too long, considering that, well, even if you are in good standing with the people who own this place, you were just involved in a number of explosions and dead things, and the authorities might want to have a word if you stick around for too long.
Explosions and dead things? I don't know what you're talking about.
So it might be a good idea to figure out exactly where you're going quickly.
Yeah, we'll leave. We need a couple people and a couple things to get finished, but, you know.
Do you want me to find your sister? He looks to you, Colt. Okay.
Not going anywhere without you guys.
The hell kind of stupid ass statement was that?
I'll be here.
Yeah, that'd work.
Yeah, that'd work. Do you want to focus on that or on the room first?
Focus on them.
Sure. So, Colt, you end up not having to go too far, as Marcy wasn't able to run too far with Anna following her, since Anna is very slow. You say this
I'm being
as
a
Marcy
great
is.
influence.
You say this as Marcy is kneeling down and in the process of glittering a door.
She's having a great time. Yeah. See, she's got the spirit. It's great. You want to join us? Is that why you're here? Yeah. Yeah. See? I'm glitter.
Okay,
Yeah.
you do so.
Well, that's a good question. It'd be great if Eli didn't just leave, or if she did, like, even leave, like, she's cheesy, like Ron, like, leave it a little taunting message being like, I'm gonna be here. I know. Because it's more convenient this time. But I don't know how we're gonna find her. And I know when we're going to find her. I don't know where Anna's gonna stay in the meantime.
This
Oh, on the recording.
on the recording. It's fine.
But have you been muted on the stream?
Yeah, no, on the stream. Like, it's the same thing. Because I forgot to
Damn.
hit record.
So there's just Cherokee talking to nobody.
Well, I think it was when Marcy was glittering door handles. That's when it would have happened. I just gotta change a hotkey because it's annoying.
Damn. Well, so for the purpose of when we, by we I mean Amy, we watched stuff, it was just Colt saying effectively that he was going to go look for Marcy on his own, and asking a couple of follow-up questions to Alma about what she was meaning when she was started talking nonsense again, and yeah.
That is all.
Anyways. And now also the beginning of the conversation with Marcy. That would
Yay.
have been needed for as well.
Yeah, just asking her what we were gonna do.
So what we're gonna do, and then also calling Marcy a bad influence on Anna.
Yeah, and then glittering a door handle.
Glittering the door
Yes.
handle. Okay. Continue.
Well, what's your idea?
I'm gonna go back to Milodon.
Like, without the rest of us?
Yeah. I think I'm done with
How come?
this for a while, this adventuring stuff. I only ever wanted to get this far. Or I only ever planned to get this far. I don't know. I've wanted to leave since Amadia.
I mean, I get that this is like super tough. I kind of. Today's been so weird. I've had such a terrible day,
So
but
have
like
I.
also, like we won. We did win.
We won, yeah.
Yeah.
We killed them.
Yeah. And we finally have Anna back. I'll still be sad that you're leaving.
I'll be sad that I'm leaving too. I really wanted to kill the succubus.
I mean, that's still on the table. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows?
Maybe.
We're
She might
really
just show
lucky.
up.
Yeah. She just does things.
Yeah.
Like, are you thinking of leaving like tonight, tomorrow? Like,
Whenever Nico and Alma go.
and what are you gonna do when you get there?
Live the dream that I've always wanted. To just own a little shop. Sell some things.
So you're gonna keep like making stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Could you make like something that like carries other things to faraway places? And then make more stuff to send to us and send it with that device that sends things to other places?
like a paper bird, but it carries like a
Yes.
like a box. And in the
Yes.
box is the item.
Yes.
Maybe.
Or items plural. Yes.
Let's see what I can rig together.
Yeah. You shouldn't be forced to stay here. Oh. Are you really like super ultra sure? You don't want to stick around just for the, the inevitable succubus?
I'm sure I'm you can handle it, Marcy. You're strong.
I sure hope so. Been hard to know exactly how to feel about myself and our life and our family. And you promise you'll take really good care of Anna, like
The
really,
best
really
care.
good care. The best care.
I might just sacrifice her to Tethos to see how much piety I can get, but before that, the best care. I'm kidding.
Wah, 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 wah.
Your face is now covered in glitter a bit.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just make sure that, along with the bare basics of keeping her safe and alive, gotta spend time with her. You gotta play with her. You gotta teach her very good and useful things.
Maybe I'll take her on hundreds of fishing trips.
didn't know you hated her.
I think I'd have to hate myself to do that too.
I know you don't like what this stupid freaking rock is doing to me. Are you sure you're gonna be okay next time that you do see me? You will be seeing us again.
Yeah.
That like you'll be okay if other things have changed.
Yeah. As long as you're still you. It doesn't matter what you look like.
Oh, I better be. Thing freaking changes. If it changes my mind, that's the last straw. I'm gonna be really cross. Have you told anyone else about this?
Alma. That's it.
Mm. How'd your talk with her go?
It went good. A lot of secrets. I'm not allowed to tell. Most of it. I don't think I can tell you any bit of that conversation.
Not any bit? Not even
Not
a little
any bit.
Not even a pin?
I'm scared she's gonna shoot me.
Oh!
And you, if I tell you.
Well, hey, she already has like 3 times, so I can take it.
True.
Ugh, bullet wounds. Yay! I've got more wounds than just bullet wounds right now. I am going to pass out tonight. So
am I.
hard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna miss you, Colt.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Come here.
Yeah.
Eh.
Before they hug, though, all of Colt's armor, like, hits the floor.
It's so loud.
Alrighty. We're gonna move into the room real quick. So, Colt leaves. Rythier says, wonder what he's gonna talk to her about.
Is he looking at Marcus and Zatara?
No, Colt leaving.
Oh, Cole leaving. Oh, sorry. Misunderstood.
That too.
Never know what Colt's thinking.
It's probably debriefing her on whatever's going on in his head. Lord knows what that's gonna be.
Zatara looks up from where she was sitting. So, you want a favor from Donna?
Well, more I want a favor from Marcus, and it just happens that Donna seems like the right way to go about it.
Well, given that he told me about what you talked about, I think that's a few favors are definitely due, but I don't know exactly how much you're going to be able to get from the goddess, at least through him.
At this point, we're kind of running out of options.
Not exactly. Not exactly.
What are you getting at?
You need to know what Eli's name is. Get some power over her.
Seems like that's what we need in order to fully get rid of her.
I might be able to help you.
By all means.
But it would involve a bit of, well, discomfort on my part. I'm willing to suffer a bit of it for this cause, as she needs to die. But I would want every other possible avenue to be explored first.
Other avenues do you believe there could be?
Make a deal with the devil, for all I care.
Yeah, we went down that road and
It sounds to me more like you contemplated it and then decided it wasn't a good idea, not went down the road. Because trust me, whatever they threaten you with is probably more pleasant than what I'd have to go through.
enlighten us a little bit as to what this that you would have to go through.
There are beings on this world that specialize in knowing the unknowable. However, that knowledge has made them go insane and become turned into abominations just as twisted as their minds have been made into. Most people are unable to comprehend them, for if they tried for too long, then they would become them. I'm not most people. Effectively, I can allow my mind to go back to a state that it was some 40 years ago or so. A twisted mess of false logic and self-torture. To talk with beings that have uncovered the mysteries of the universe, including the true names of creatures such as these.
Where does the bad part come into that?
I risk, well, frankly, going insane for another 20 years.
If we're talking about something, as you say, knowing the unknowable, Buck learning Eli's name, we could learn what's going on with the gods, specifically where the fuck Trinity is. And what got them.
What do you mean where Trinity is?
Well, everybody in this room is marked. You, Marcus, shut up and don't say anything. Everyone here is marked with a red tree. We know this. You see them, you know what I'm talking about.
You showed me, yes.
Trinity's been captured by something. We don't know what it is. We went to where we were told that there was an old Trinity temple, and, well, we almost died, but that's besides the point. That's where we got those messages. Those things that I've been reading from my book. They gave us that message. They gave us a string of numbers. We finally figured it out that Odium has come back, Rage is his son, and that we have to capture Odium and not kill his corporeal form because he's just going to find something else.
Go back. You said Trinity was captured by something. Elaborate.
I don't really know how to explain it other than Trinity's image came towards us. Okay? They then began to speak. They gave their messages. They gave us that final warning in saying that there is something here, something looking for them, but they can't sense it. And then as they were speaking to us, and something got to them. Is it one of your people? One of your things?
Fuck.
There it is.
Not mine. But something that I know.
Share with the class.
let's say there are these things that existed before the gods that are what you would describe as the unknowable. They go by names, many of them. As I said, the unknowable, the elder evils, creatures from the far realms. It's complicated what they are, but they are creatures that were cast away a long time ago by the relics. But their children are still around. We call them aberrations now. You might be familiar with them.
Was trapped in the freezes.
Not just those, many other creatures. Have you ever heard the expression "beauty lies in the eye of the beholder"?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, imagine what that eye would look like if for hundreds of years it only gazed upon terror instead of beauty. And what's the context of the word beholder would mean.
Not a lowercase beholder, a capital B beholder. Oh,
That is what I know. Well, to elaborate, that creature known as the world's beholder is what I interacted with some time ago. It is a creature that sees all and cannot be seen, even by Trinity, I'd imagine. And if what you're saying is that Trinity was captured by this thing, then I need to find it again.
I have a question for you. When the aliens, I think is what you called them, did they give you a title? Did they call you Did they call you a seer?
No.
Do you know what those are?
The term something to do with seeing the future, prophecies, an oracle of sorts.
We fought one in the Temple of Satosan era, and they said that I would have been a good seer for them. I wanted to know if you knew anything about that, since you
I-
seem to have all the answers.
If I had to guess, probably something along the lines of wanting to assimilate you into their collective mind.
It's a hive mind?
Something like that. You said it spoke to you?
Yes, they've spoken to us before.
Then that's not good.
Temporal freeze. It's been happening. I assume that's been happening to you as well.
Yes.
Almost.
Occasionally. She nods in the corner.
Well, we know how all 12 of the trees are now.
Well, I just figured out where I'm going. Marcus, well, you can go back home, but I have some business to take care of. I think that to your request about ELA, like I said, I can attempt to get some answers, but it would be much more beneficial for me, likely, if I was able to focus on the issue at hand to do with Trinity. So, what I would ask is keep an eye out for anything else that can let you potentially learn what you need to know. If you find it, let me know. If you can't, I can give you a backup solution.
Sounds good.
And the reason why I say this is because I fully do not believe that Donna will be able to assist with that. She has some influence with the devils in the Bastion of Brimstone, but not enough to know something like that.
We won't know until we try.
By all means, try.
As long as she doesn't
Okay.
make us play another chess game.
Just that is just to humor her. She uses it as a teaching device.
Okay, I'll just add the favor back onto the list.
What I can do, though, to satisfy that a little bit is, where are you trying to go currently? Where do you need to go next? You mentioned you had a teleportation circle of interest.
Virginia, yeah.
Yeah.
If you'd like, I can get you there.
I think that's where we. She's gonna look at Starling and be like, I think that's where we need to go next.
As a favor to Marcus.
Not really him doing the favor, but
I'm only doing it as a favor for him, so him asking me is equivalent.
Give us a chance to when everyone's reconvened. Because as much as we need to go to the hounds, we also need to find out where the status of our other trees. The slaves that were taken with Blaze.
none of them are in the slavery.
They did escape? You said the floor
No.
was there?
Not the first. Flora was at the second slavery, not the first one. So not the one connected to all of this. But the one that was the gladiators. That was, I believe, shut down. I don't know where anybody that got away from there got to.
Got it.
And then, I mean, Azad is at he's just not a slave. He's just over at the,
He's just, a dragon.
yeah.
Okay, never mind. Give us a second to talk with everyone.
Take your time. And at this point, Colt and Wesley, would you guys have gone back at some point?
Eventually, yeah. Once enough door handles had been.
Well, for the sake of brevity, we'll say that happens now, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, a couple minutes pass, and Colt and Mercy return with Anna.
Did you go rolling in the glitter?
I don't want to know.
We can now.
I don't want to know.
Oh gosh.
It's everywhere.
She really gets it. Yeah.
Anna tosses glitter into the air.
Awesome.
Right?
Okay, so we have a situation at hand. Another situation at hand.
Another one.
Another one. So, talked to Zatara, got them updated on what's going on with Trinity. Zatara's got a whole lot of brain power going on there and spoke with aliens. Aliens melted their brain for about 20 years. Then they fixed it because, it's Zatara. And pretty much we're finding out that the things that kidnapped Trinity are probably what messed up Zatara's brain and gave her all the powers that she has. So
Right,
she has to
yeah.
go. She has to go
That's what I
find the
thought.
aliens to attempt to go find Trinity so that we can get things situated. Donna's probably not going to help us with Eli's name because Donna. Just I'll catch up all the details in a second.
Okay.
We're probably going to need to go right to the Hounds of Dread because she can send us there now.
Oh.
I saved an 8th level spell for the occasion of teleportation. If needed.
So this is probably like we got to make this decision right now kind of thing.
It's the only place we're going to be able to find the information of how to do this.
Yeah. If this is the next step, then I guess it's the next step.
Because maybe they also know how to track her. Found her here, so.
Yeah. They'd know more information, especially if they were tracking her. I assume they know what her name is.
Rythia says, well, if you guys are going, like I said, I don't know if I can exactly go with you guys.
Oh, right. No, that makes sense. You're supposed to be Yenny's Aegis and be on the front lines, which I still don't think is a good idea, but...
She has to go, and... Well,
I know. Acernian kids are born and bred for this. I know.
But what I can do to help is I can go back and to the Fallen Star and get the stuff that we left behind there, bring it back. If you want.
I mean, that's a lot of stuff.
It wasn't too much. We brought a good amount of stuff, just like your broom and a few other things, right? You'll need it anyways.
True.
I want to get out of these clothes.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably swap out clothes real quick and then dip. Okay, so right there won't be with us, so that's the rest of us, right?
Marcy looks at Colt.
Yeah, about that.
No.
I'm done. I want to go back to Milodon. Someone's got to watch over Anna.
That's fair.
Okay. Well, I guess that means we should probably get your stuff then.
I think I have it all.
How about this, Zataragan? You all look like, no offense, shit.
Feel like it?
Why don't you all take the night, rest yourselves and lick your wounds, get everything you have situated, stay out of the eye of the public, and we'll finalize this decision in the morning.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
You could probably stay in a room here. I can bend the arms of the Lord and Lady enough to allow for that at least.
Look over at Starling.
She's just looking down.
I think we'll just probably stay in our rooms that we have at the Fallen Star.
Well, wherever it is you're going, I'm going to be nearby, so I'm coming with you then.
Fallen Star it is?
Party.
Okay, maybe not. That's gonna attract a lot of attention. We don't need that right now. Lucia and Zarak can fucking deal with it. to just stay here in a safe general area and then eat as much food eat as much food as we possibly can, put them into debt, and then we can leave.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Excellent.
They better have a lot of just singular things.
Oh my god.
Just bread for this man.
This is Morgan.
Focus.
So, son, if you're going back to Meladon, I'll see that you get settled down at least for a bit and before I head off. So I'll go with you. And Nico says, and I'll come too. I'll make sure that you actually take care of the kid properly.
I plan to take care of her properly.
Do you know anything about taking care of a kid?
I'm just gonna do the opposite of what Ron did and see how it plays out.
No, I think he's onto something with that.
Maybe just hire a nanny?
No. Personal love.
I got this.
As long as you do a perfect job, then it'll be fine.
Raithier says,
Excellent.
and I guess I'll have to find a way to get over to Amadia before Eunicia leaves. Zatara says, great, teleportation spells for fucking everyone.
That's what happens when you're the best at what you do, Zatara. Everybody needs your help.
I can
That's
only
what
teleport
happens.
twice in a day. I'm teleporting one group now, and then 2 tomorrow. Who wants to go now?
Starling's gonna look at right here.
I think that that might be me. Probably be best. Before I go though, I should probably get what we left at the Fallen Star and give you guys what can be more useful for you than for me.
Makes sense.
Here, how about I go there quickly, I get all of our stuff, and I come back and leave.
If you think you can carry all of it, then
I've been working out. I can handle it. Ash says, I'll make sure he doesn't drop anything.
you're a star, Ash. You got this.
She nods and walks out. Come on, let's make sure that we don't get spotted by the cops. And you guys have never heard that term before.
The fuck are cops?
And she leaves.
Is this thieves' can't?
Alma says, yeah, it means guards.
Why not just say
Oh.
guards?
Because it's Ash. Has to be flashy.
Never.
But none of us know thieves can't. She knows that none of us know thieves can't.
I know some thieves can't.
Well, good for you.
You have my regards.
What does that mean?
It means she just threatened to kill you.
Oh,
But only
I'll
use
use
it
that
at
one
the
again.
party, right?
Yeah. No, it's cool, right?
So, spending the night then. Alright. And, yeah, so I will say that it'll take some time for Ash and Raithier to get all of you guys' stuff, but then eventually they'll come back after like half an hour or something like that.
cool.
Zatara and Marcus do get up to go to a different room, and basically Alma says that she doesn't plan to sleep because reasons, and Nico is going to try to make her sleep.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
But for the most part, the room that you guys have been talking in, Zatara is going to make sure that it would be okay for you guys to just spend the night in that room, camp style.
Slumber party.
So,
Oh no.
basically,
Yes!
just the party plus Anna, and when Ash and Ryther get back, they will be in the room as well.
Well, just Ash, not right there.
Right there before he
Yes.
gets
Or he
off.
departs.
Yeah. So we basically fast forward a little bit to it being just the party plus Anna and Ryther. Okay, so I got everything that everybody left. Thankfully, it wasn't too much. So, starts handing out everybody's inventories to themselves.
Yeah.
So you guys have all of your stuff back. And we'll say as well that he would have taken your guys' keys for the rooms and returned them to Adani.
That
Oh
was-
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, last night, huh? For now, probably see each other again at some point.
Yeah.
Would hope so.
Yeah. We gotta celebrate Yenny's next birthday all together.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
see if we can't have a sending conversation. Maybe.
The Return of Rythend, Part 2, Raised from the Dead.
So, what should I leave to you guys? I already gave Blaze the soul coin.
Can you give me the guitar back?
Oh, right, yeah. Takes out of his bag of holding the guitar and also the great sword that was yours.
Yep. Those back.
I mean, you're a pretty strong swimmer. You have the cap of water breathing, right?
Yeah, if you guys want, I can probably give that up. I don't think I'll need it too much. So,
Ash might need it.
okay. So he gives that to Ash. So I'm gonna add that for her. But Blaze, make sure guitar and greatsword, regular one.
Yeah.
Cap of water breathing. Ash gets added. We all got these auger's bones together for the
Oh,
divination thing.
yeah.
Vanix might want one of you guys to hold on to it. I was holding on to it just, because it was meant for all of us, but you guys
Starling.
want
What the
it?
hell is an auger's bone?
It lets you use augury, like to kind of see how something is gonna go in the next 30 minutes, whether it's gonna be good or bad, that kind of thing.
Like, are we going to
Okay.
interact with cultists on our way to this location? Yes or no?
Not exactly. It's more like if how is this conversation going to go, good or bad? It doesn't tell you yes or no. It tells you good or bad.
That could mean anything.
It's
It could
divination.
go bad
It's
if I
not meant
make
to
it go
be
bad.
super
You need
accurate.
those to tell me that.
Who wants it?
Feels- That's
Who
flawed.
can use it?
Anyone?
All of us, I think.
I'm
Ash
fine.
was using it before. Starling, do you want it because you're Vanix's girl?
Sure. I'll try.
So go ahead and add the auger's bones to your inventory on your character sheet.
I need to come up with a symbol for that. Alright. Canes. You said they're Auger's bones?
Yep, AUGUR.
Does anyone here have any use for any of the onyx chips? And she was looking at Colt and Marcy.
No.
We got
I don't think so right now. But maybe we could find what. I mean, Colt, you make stuff. Could it help power your machine of transporting items to us specifically?
I doubt it.
Aw.
I mean,
Um,
we may want to spare some for Yenny. Kind of what I was getting at.
oh, she needed obsidian, not.
Oh.
No, she needed onyx.
No.
Was
Just
it?
know
It
that
was,
starts
it was
with an
onyx.
O.
Black onyx.
But
Starts with an O, same
I
difference.
thought it was
I'm
obsidian.
actually gonna look it up.
I
I'm
could have
fairly
sworn it
certain
was
it was
onyx. It's
obsidian.
onyx. I'm betting it's onyx.
Hold on. I'm looking it up.
I will also bet it's onyx because this is controversial now, and I like
What
it.
if
It
this
is
I
onyx.
You know
I
how I
swear
know
it was
it's onyx? Because I
Why?
googled black onyx after to learn everything I could about it to see what culture rock knowledge about it would be.
But yeah, it is onyx. But also, Rythia did already send her a few shards.
Okay.
Of black. Wait, she needs black onyx.
Very
We
one
just
of her
got
models.
6 of them.
Well, no, she doesn't anymore.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
gotcha.
yeah, Rythia already sent them to her.
Gotcha. Now I'm on the same page.
I mean, I guess we have a lot of gems. We might just like hang on to them. Like we got a lot today.
Oh yeah, we found their inheritance.
Wow.
The entire
much was
Reese
it?
family fortune.
Finally.
Which, by the way, how are we gonna? Are we splitting that?
There's no way any of us can carry all that.
Just give me like
I can't even carry all that.
100 platinum before I go, and then you guys can keep the rest. Keep it in the hole.
Yeah, we got the whole.
Oh, you're gonna need to add that to my inventory.
Okay.
I don't think we should give him 100 platinum. I think we
We're
should give
gonna
him
get
100
dick.
platinum and 2 copper.
I'm okay with that.
There was no copper in that pot.
I'll give him copper myself.
We have copper around.
Also, Marcy,
That's me.
I wanted to say that I know I'm not coming to help with dealing with ELA, but I hope that you're able to, you know, resolve this with your mom, you know. And I just wanted to say, even though all this is happening to you, changing, and even if you're surrounded by darkness, just remember that even in the darkest nights, the brightest stars still shine bright. And the darker it gets, the brighter that glow is seen. And you can be pretty fucking bright if you want to be. And he takes off the pendant of the Spellbreaker, and he hands it to you.
Oh, that was really nice. Thank you.
It'll let you help people if you heal them. And
Right,
I
we
just
got this.
figured it'd
yeah.
be useful. Maybe.
Hopefully. Yeah.
So go ahead and add that pendant of the Spellbreaker.
Excellent.
Well, what do you want out of my treasure hoard? Since I'm leaving anyways.
Not.
Oh, I think there is actually one thing.
Oh no.
Don't be mad. Okay.
Oh no.
I was gonna reach into his bag of holding and pull out a javelin of lightning.
What was that?
What was
What
that?
the fuck
She
is
put
that?
it back in?
I thought.
I did.
When?
Why would I tell you that? Keep an air of mystery. Keep you guessing.
Ash says it was during the night when we talked about things. When it was fun the first
Rebecca!
time.
That was you!
No, it wasn't, she says in Rebecca's voice.
I'm gonna put glitter in your eyes. Anna, come
Do
here.
it. I will embrace it.
Actually, I'm glad that we still have that. Well, did you actually identify it?
Sure, give me 10 minutes and a pearl.
I really just need to know what the control word for it is.
It's gonna be
For the
something
triggering word?
stupid like strike or ka-chow.
It's gonna be
Ash says,
Chow.
I don't know.
There's no way in hell I'm ever saying that in a fight.
well. Then you get. Looks like someone's not getting a javelin of lightning.
so Ash hands you the pearl and says, you know, if you're leaving, you won't be able to use this pearl continuously for the home.
I know. I'll keep it this time. I hate these
Such
stupid
growth.
things.
What do you
Do you-
have against pearls?
They
Question:
You love
do you
rocks.
guys
Do you
have
have a
any-
problem with pearls?
Do you guys have any other pearls other than the one that Ash has been carrying?
Ash
now?
has a lot of pearls.
Yes, she has a bunch of pearls, and then we had one black pearl that was in the.
I'm looking in Ash's notes and I only see one pearl.
She might have sold the others.
We have one black pearl.
Oh yeah,
Does
no,
that
I
matter?
It doesn't matter. That doesn't count. The black pearls don't count.
Must be a white pearl.
think yeah, we did sell a bunch of them.
I think she
Because
we
we
Yeah.
sold
found
all of them
in the
but one.
I think you sold all of them but one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
Does-
that one?
Does Starling/Kamaria have one for her identifier?
Nope, she's been borrowing it.
It's just been okay. So then you guys only have in
No.
the whole party one pearl.
Colt won't
We
take
can
it.
buy a new
Colt
one.
won't take it.
It's
You
fine.
guys can keep it.
No,
You guys
we.
think Nico has any pearls?
He might. He's an artificer. I can just take one of his or Rebecca's. Also, I hate
Yeah.
pearls because they're not rocks. And people think they're rocks.
Doesn't it just layer down spit?
It's just a ball of spit.
Isn't it a rock though?
You're gonna get more glitter in your
Hey.
eyes.
Anyways, anyone want any blue ether sticks?
No.
Just take them all.
Marcy actually said that.
Matthew gives you 10 blue ether sticks.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
So
If
go
she
ahead and
takes
add
it, I'll
10
take
blue
one off
ethers.
the pile and be like, that's mine.
Yeah, let's just pass one around the group.
So-
Yeah.
Smoking.
Yeah, so- So Marcy, add 9 blue ethers, and there's the one.
Did you really just suggest a hot box in their office?
It'd be so funny, wouldn't it?
Dream blunt rotation.
Your parents will walk in here the next time and be like,
Right
Were
there
they
says
smoking?
I still have 29.
God.
Why did you make so much?
he got a lot
Because
of
he
moss.
asked me to. I
asked
can't.
it to.
Had to use the moss.
We went through a lot to get that boss. Okay.
We did. We fought a hydra.
A lot of Hydra and everything.
Specifically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fought a hydra?
We fought a
Yeah,
hydra.
Uh-huh.
And got smokable moss.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot you guys still haven't told me. What?
I know.
These
I
guys
know.
tried to take the
Do you
hydra
want
out of
another
the water
one?
afterwards.
We did. we
Yes,
tried
I
to
will take
pull it
another
out.
one.
Add another one.
Another one.
While they're
Another
doing
one.
this,
Yeah.
you said that there's books all over this wall, right?
Yep.
All over the room and everything.
Yep.
She's gonna see if she can find her old spell book.
That would not be there.
Fuck. Is there anything
Aw,
useful?
beans.
This room seems to be mainly a room containing books on like military tactics.
Aw.
This is like a war room type of thing.
Any storybooks at all?
Nope. It's all nonfiction.
Is there anything that Lucio would really like?
This is Xerox.
Fuck!
right?
Oh,
Mainly.
we can't smoke up in Xerox's office.
She's gonna live him, no smoking in his office. He's an
Go
asshole, but
outside.
he's the nicer of the asshole.
Blaze mid like fire in hand. Okay.
Blaze be blaze.
Go do it by the fireplace.
We'll go do it on the roof. The roof. By the big hole Marcy made.
Yeah.
Also, just last little thing that could be useful since I have I have a big jar of holy water. If you guys want, I can pour a bit of it into some flasks, or vials for you guys.
What are you gonna do with the jar?
Use it against undead.
Oh, it's still gonna be stuff inside.
It's right there, Marcy.
I have 2 vials.
I have
Do
a
you want to?
I have 2 vials also.
So right there's jar of holy water is the equivalent of 5 flasks of holy water.
Oh,
So
okay.
only 5, and he wants to keep some.
Okay.
so 2 should work.
Okay. He'll pour out. So basically for those 2 vials, add 2 holy water flasks and get rid of those 2 vials. Okay.
Marcy will drink one.
Don't.
Oh, she won't.
Oh,
What's
is she
gonna
gonna
happen
burst
if
into
she
flames if
drinks
she
it?
does?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, probably with the rock. That's probably not a good idea.
She just farts real loud. Sorry, you were.
I think that might be everything that I'll be able to spare.
All right. Who
Oh,
wants
yeah.
this bad boy? And Colt slides a dice across the table. Don't roll it. It might explode.
Let's roll to see who gets it.
What do you mean it might explode?
It might explode. Don't roll
It's
a 1
the-
or a 2.
Dodecahedron of Doom.
Yeah. Got
No.
this.
Starling will take that one. No.
And add the dodecahedron
As
of
long
Doom.
as you use it.
You have to be good at throwing to use it.
Just gotta roll it near where you
Yeah.
want the effect to go off.
Yeah.
That takes some precision.
We know it does Ray of Frost real good.
Yeah. A lot.
Dodecahedron of Doom.
Who wants
Yes.
this? And Colt holds up this like rod and then like clicks a button and it stays in the air.
An immovable rod.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I pinned Clea to the ground with this thing.
I don't think that's something you should be bragging about.
Yeah.
He's not really good at reading a room, you know that.
I think he's fine.
Thank you, Marcy.
You're welcome.
Take the immovable.
One of you needs this, and he'll roll a sending stone down the table.
Didn't we get a set of those?
Oh yeah, we
yeah,
got
in
two of
the
these.
Reese thing. But this one goes to Diana back in Cliff Rosham.
Ooh, I should take that.
There's
No.
Diana back in Cliff Rosham.
She's one of Zatara's cronies.
Oh, right. You said that you
Huh.
sent her a message. Right.
So yeah, someone add that sending stone.
Marcy will try and grab it unless someone stops her.
Colt's
Go
gotta
for
stop
it.
her.
Oh no.
Give it
Oh,
to Ash. Give it to Ash.
Ash has it.
And then, do you want this back, Kamaria? And Colt will hold out his fire breath potion that he never drank.
were you worried it was too
Well,
spicy?
first, I made that. Thank you.
Did I say Kamaria?
You said Kamaria, and I feel very offended right
I'm
now.
so sorry.
Oh, Cole.
It's cool. But no. Hold on to it. I really enjoyed making potions, and I think I'm gonna try and do more with that. So, see what other goodies I can come up with.
You should take one of the sending stones we got today, though.
Me?
Yeah, so you could give us progress updates.
Yeah, you
I'll be
take the other
checking
one
in.
though. You specifically.
Yes, yes.
The Reese
will
family
do.
sending stones.
Yes.
Go ahead and add those.
Good. That means gonna have
So-
to, or-
so yeah. Colt has sending stone bracket Marcy, and then Marcy has sending stone bracket Colt.
Cute.
Also, I'll give you guys these, and he pulls out the case that holds the paper birds.
Are you sure?
All of them?
He takes one out.
How many are left?
4. There was 5, but I just took one.
I mean, these things are useful. Hey, what
I
if we
feel
just
like-
write Eli's name down and just, like, follow it?
You could
What
just
happened?
say her name
Can-
into it and follow it and see where it leads.
I think we need her true name for that.
Then get her true name. Oh,
Oh.
we can't forget about this, and he'll roll the temporal freeze rock across the table. You're gonna
Oh!
need this one.
Temporal freeze rock.
The little sliver that you guys got from Ron.
Oh,
Oh.
can take that one, thanks.
Yeah. I still have to make the actual sheet for that, which I'll do right after this.
Just put into your sheet a custom temporal rock.
Rock.
Time rock.
Time rock.
Why are there so many rocks?
It's a little like shard, almost like a shard of glass. Like
I
very
just think of
thin.
like a thing of a vein of selenite.
yeah, kind of like that.
And then one final thing for you, Marcy. And he pulls out this another case, and it has 10 paint cans in it, small paint cans.
No.
No.
Yeah? Yeah?
And he
Don't.
Good idea.
takes the
This is a
3
good
charges on
idea.
his armor off.
Oh,
You have 10 charges of Coltonomy's magical color changing paint.
thank you.
Well, look at Cherokee.
Have fun.
Will do.
Apparently, you never considered that.
You never considered I gave it to her, did you?
You gave her all 10 charges?
Yep.
He looks gasted of the flabber variety.
Okay.
Paul, did you ever get that word?
Okay.
Did I ever get what?
That word?
Lightning. Thunderbolts of
Yeah,
lightning.
lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Oh, zappy
Has 10
zappy.
minutes gone by, Cherokee?
Sure.
Ka-chow.
I'll give you
Ciao.
the identify. So,
Ka-chow.
the Javelin of Lightning as the command word Zaravundur. This
You all did
is
fantasy ka-chow?
so. This is a word that is not in common. This is a word in Dwarvish.
Ooh.
Who understands Dwarvish?
The man identifying it.
It has to be said in Dwarvish. Okay.
Okay.
But it translates to shock and awe.
Shock and awe. Okay.
That's kind of dope. All right, hold on. That's kind of cool, though.
Blaze, do you know Dwarvish by chance?
Do I look like I would know Dwarvish?
Does Colt looks like he would know Dwarvish?
I
He's
know
a fucking
Dwarvish.
nerd. Of course he does.
What's a nerd?
What was
That's
it, Cherokee? Like Zarvunder?
Zaravundu. Here, I'm
Zara-
How am I ever gonna remember how to pronounce
I'm-
this?
I'm writing it down right now.
That doesn't help with pronouncing it.
And what you do is you write it down in the notes of the item.
I know, I
And it's
can't find out how to put it in there.
like add a note to the item. I'll help you with it.
I think it's probably because I'm on my iPad, not on the internet.
Oh, glitter in my eye. Glitter in my
Oh,
eye.
oh,
Oh no.
Role playing too hard. Role playing too hard.
Method acting.
Immersion too deep.
So it's spelled like that.
I was close.
Bless you.
Zaravundur. Okay.
Zaravundur.
Sorry, has Colt said it yet?
No, not yet. The command word is Zaravunder. It's Dwarvish.
I'm sorry, bless you?
It's Dwarvish for shock and awe.
And I have to say it in Dwarvish.
Yep, in Dwarvish, Zaravunder. I can write it down
Za-
for you if you want.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that.
He writes it down.
You gotta like drop your voice too. It's not a wonder.
Yeah.
like
It's the
Dwarvish.
rules.
It's the
Sorry, so Zaravunder?
Zaravunder. I think.
Zaravunder.
Close enough.
Yep.
Well, we'll see if this will work the first time I try to use it.
You should use it like right now. See what happens.
Let's go throw it off the roof.
Right there holds up
Yeah.
his shield.
Yeah, do it.
Now the
Doing
office.
this in the
Uh,
office?
Now the office.
Ah, fuck it.
Oh god.
Does Ride Through look hurt at all, though?
He's fine.
He's fine.
He's got like 58 hit points.
Alright,
Oh.
well, it's better than testing it in battle, so.
Imagine having 57 less than that.
Well, sure about that, right there?
Sure. I'll be fine.
Do it.
Okay, she'll go and stand. I don't know how far away do I need to be? Within 30 feet. Okay, so she'll go about like, I don't know, like 20 feet away or whatever.
Okay.
Make sure nobody is in line with it. Nobody's in the way at all.
Especially Anna.
Anna is
Sure,
being held.
nobody's anywhere near this. And she will throw it. And she'll say, Zarvander. And
Make
throw
an
it.
attack roll.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Aw.
Don't
Please don't
miss.
explode the room. Please don't explode the room.
Please don't
15?
explode my sister.
15, because right there's like trying to be a target, I'll say it hits.
Okay,
Oh
great.
god.
So, as she throws this in the air, it sparks with black, yellow, and blue lightning, and in instance, it almost looks like it teleports or shoots out from her hand towards right there, and then dings off of a shield.
Ah.
Okay, that's fucking awesome. Still think I should have paid for it, but
Clatters.
nevertheless, here we are.
It doesn't
Although now I
matter.
could afford it.
Just go drop like a coin purse on his doorstep or something.
I don't think I should go over there.
Who,
I don't-
who
yeah.
was it?
It was what?
Like, who did you take this from?
It was the weapons shop in the what was it in the what was the area called? The where we were shopping. I don't know.
We did a lot of shopping.
We
for like,
did do
oh,
a lot of shopping.
week.
Do you want me to go? Will that make you feel better?
Did we got his name, didn't we?
Don't know. if I
Or we
did.
didn't get his name? I know it came up at one point that we talked about. How long ago was
Ash
this?
says, the shopkeeper looked weirdly familiar.
Oh yeah, you
I
were
never
saying they
saw
looked
them.
familiar.
I never saw them. What do they look like?
You remember that that bandit that we met back in the Vanix temple that we convinced to go away, and
Oh
and
yeah.
we met again in Rythier's hometown.
Bartholomew?
He looked
Yeah.
a lot like him, but with a big beard.
How long does it take to grow a beard? Like a
I don't
It
know.
was
I've never grown a beard.
It wouldn't have been that.
couple weeks?
I would assume.
That would have taken like over a year to grow. What he had.
Hmm.
Does
you
he
think
have an
we did the same thing to him that haunted to Anna?
He also looked
Oh,
older.
weird.
Was he,
Oh.
was he about yay tall?
Yeah.
See about what?
Yay tall? Get over it.
You're good.
And my roommate just came back soaking wet.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's
Right.
raining.
Rain.
In Kumaria voice.
Yeah.
Was he about this tall?
Yeah.
Like, look. Is his name David?
I don't think we got a name.
Huh.
Who's David?
There was a guard here. David Jones.
David Joe.
Does he have a locker?
Probably. I don't know.
What's a locker?
God.
Right there says, I'm gonna miss you guys.
Are you? I would too.
I'd miss me too after being around me for so long.
We'll miss you too.
I think that I should probably get going now. So that don't keep Zatara waiting for too long.
Right there, when you're out there on the front lines, if you ever come across the Stone Legion, tell them that Blaze wants to talk to them.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. I'll
More
remember that.
specifically, if you come across somebody named Malad.
I'll let you know if I find someone like that.
I mean, we know that they're possibly up at Archmage Lookout.
And could you guys also do me a favor? Before you go, could you say bye to my mom for me?
Aw.
I will.
I didn't get a chance to see her on the way out.
You tell her what?
That I'm going off to protect someone I care about.
If we're able to see her before we're all going, then yeah, I don't see why not. You do have sending though. You can send her
I
a
know, I
message
just-
whenever you want.
It's a little less personal, you know?
I know.
Thanks. Okay. I'll see you guys in the future. Probably.
You better
Yeah.
protect your girl out there.
He stands up, takes a breath, and he goes to leave. Bye.
Bye.
And he's gone.
I guess we probably maybe could have given him a bit of gold. I don't know if it'd be helpful out there. But...
You gonna be buying? Is there like a shop on the battlefield?
He had 14 platinum.
He'd probably just give it all away. Like, he's done it since the first day
That's
we met.
true.
The amount he tipped
That's
that waitress
so
in
right.
Corelli.
I mean, sure, but yeah, you know, I will say 14 gold pieces does not get you far.
Platinum.
Platinum.
Oh,
That can get you decently far.
Yeah.
actually, that get yeah, never mind. That get more farther than. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, still not. Anyway, whatever.
How much shopping is he gonna be doing?
Am I holding on to this that she'll hold up the whole?
You're good at holding things.
Or are we putting it in Starling's box?
The
Cherokee,
reliquary.
would she have to be a? Would she have to be like a tinker to be able to do that to like attach
No,
it?
you
up?
can just.
Put it in.
It'll stay. Like you just open it on the bottom of the box, it'll stay until you take it off.
Ah,
That's how we did it with the chest.
that's some Looney Tunes bullshit.
It is literally just a Looney Tunes.
Okay.
Well, which makes more sense? Having it folded up small in someone's bag or pocket, or having it in the box?
That would be kind of funny if someone had it in their pocket and just like someone
Does it-
needs something from us and they're just like, here, just a sec.
I
they
don't
hold
think it works like that.
Does it
Have
work
we
like a bag
tried?
of holding? Like if I stick my hand in and I think about something, it comes like a,
Yep.
the same.
Yep.
I mean, I'd be down to hold it.
Would you be okay to hold the part, like all of the money then? A lot of money, and none of we can't split it between us.
Let me take
Usually, I'm
that.
the one that handles the money.
Oh yeah, we'll give you the
The 100 platinum, yeah.
inner platinum.
I'll count your plat out in a second. Calm down.
Yeah.
Do we want to say that you guys at this point get a long rest?
Please, for the
Yes,
love of
please.
I'm adding 100
Gosh darn
platinum. You
long.
better
Can
remove
this
it from the
day
hole.
finally be done?
Yes, I know. I don't sleep. Remember?
God. We can do it. We can sleep. We can.
You guys can long rest.
Oh my god, more than
Oh
1
my
HP.
gosh.
Oh my god, spell slots. I've
Wait,
missed
really
And
quick.
your hit points are back.
Is this where we're calling it, or are we still gonna keep going?
Um,
I'm down for either. I just need to know because I need to move because my roommate came back and my roommate needs sleep.
I think that this would be probably a good point to actually let's do a little bit more because next session Hannah won't be here, so give her the opportunity to do some last word stuff. For,
Okay.
Also, we can have Cole.
I'm gonna mute.
leave.
You guys are gonna go on an adventure with
quick
me.
break. How about that? Quick break.
Quick break.
Great.
Alright.
Freeze up.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. So you guys all divvy up your inventory and your money. Sterling is holding on to all the stuff that's in the portable hole, and I'm guessing that for now, all the money and gems and stuff that was in it, other than specific magic items, are going to stay in that portable hole. Yeah.
For now, yeah.
You okay if you hold on to my great sword and my javelin and my 2 hand axes?
Just give me the list of what you would like in there, and I will put it on there.
I will text it to you.
Perfect.
Sure. So you guys mess around with all that, and then you guys take a well-deserved sleep. Finally
Yes.
letting Nidus the Ninth, the longest day on Ikora, pass you by. Going into Thursday, Nidus the 10th. So, when you wake up, you guys wake up to a banging on your door.
Oh, what?
It's Nico. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright. You want to come out, or you mind if we come in?
You can come in.
Alright. Oh, Nico opens up the door, and Nico is joined by Alma, and by Zatara and Marcus. Zatara says, "Alright. Might as well get this done sooner rather than later, get most of the daylight out of the way." Zatara looks to you, Colt. Coltonomy, I will be traveling with you, so we will be teleporting you and your mother and Nico after the rest of your friends.
All right. And it's just Colt, by the way. Don't have
No,
to
it's
add
not.
the onomy.
No, it's not. So, for the rest of you, I will be sending you first. So that you are aware, I'm going to be traveling to the same place that your artificer friend is going to be, which I can only bring us as far as the border of between Milodon and Vartos, so that myself and Marcus can return to the mainland of Vartos, and you and your mother and Nico can go back to Zarkov.
And Anna.
And
Don't
Anna.
forget her.
And Anna, yes, I apologize.
Forgiven.
And Marcus, once we arrive back in Clifrosham, we will be separating again. I will not be staying for long, as I need to go on a bit of a personal journey with a few of the more, well, whoever of the council are willing to accompany me. Well, I believe that I would like to accompany you, my lady. I have been training to be more useful than just diplomacy. I appreciate it, but I don't know exactly if your brain can handle it. Taking Diana with me. With all due respect, I'm coming with you. We'll talk about that later. But
Since you said you're taking Diana with you, Marcy, or one of us, I think it's Ash, has
Hello.
the sending stone. She has another sending stone, so you can contact us with that. Them with that, you won't be
Yeah.
able to get me.
I also have sending myself. That's noted. So, as I said, it'd be best if we handle this teleportation sooner rather than later. So, any last words to say to each other, say them now.
Colt,
And-
I
don't
have a
fuck this
question.
up.
And while you're doing that, can I study the teleportation circle, please? Thank you. She takes it, starts looking over the page.
It'll be fine. I won't mess this up.
Better fucking stay alive.
I will.
If I come find you and you have different colored eyes, we're gonna talk about things.
Imagine how Rebecca's gonna react when she sees. And oh no, she already saw this.
Did she? Oh,
Yeah.
she did, didn't she? Yeah. Dang. I was thinking you could go in with like sunglasses and then absolutely
pull out the rug from under her. She'd never see it coming.
No, it's the arm that she's seen before.
Yeah.
Charlie's
Hasn't seen the eyes.
Charlie's gonna just go up and give Colt a hug.
He'll hug her back.
First time you've hugged me back. Proud of
Aw.
you. And then
Thank
she'll just like bonk him on the forehead very gently. And then she's gonna go over to the desk and do something, but that can wait.
Okay. Marcus is going to say to Blaze, I'm sorry that it took us this long to see each other again. And I'm sorry
Oh.
that I wasn't able to do exactly what you asked of me. But hopefully, this is at least something.
To start.
Hopefully, we'll get.
If you wanted
more.
to, you probably could have found me.
You're right. I made too many excuses. Just know that even if you don't want it from me, I'm proud of the woman you've become. That you're stronger than me in more ways than one.
You know nothing about me.
I know enough to say that.
Well, sounds like we'll probably be back over in Cliff Rosham at some point.
Well, about that, Zatara and I were speaking, and it sounds like Vartos might not exactly be in its current state for much longer. There's a good chance that while Zatara takes her leave of absence, that Cliff Rosham might not remain. There's been quite a bit of animosity among the public of Vartos towards Zatara concerning her unwillingness to openly engage in warfare. Much of Vartos is angry at Milodon, despite the likelihood of Milodon not being involved in the attack on Krelly.
Not the likelihood, but definite not inclusion.
It's difficult, nigh impossible, to convince thousands upon thousands of people to believe that. What they know is that people died, and they see Milodon as the easy scapegoat.
Huh.
It's quite possible that Vartos might not remain neutral for much longer, whether or not Zatara wills it.
Why don't people just leave if they care that much?
They have been. But when it's entire towns and cities that are all mostly achieving the same opinion, then they have effectively seceded from the nation. And soon, the people who are loyal to Zatara might number in the dozens.
And the moment that happens, game over. They'll crumble.
Which is why I believe that those of us who are loyal to Zatara will be helping her, whether she wants us to come along with her or not, in finding out and putting an end to whatever has actually been causing this, well, this escalation of the war.
So we're looking
Like you
for
said.
odium.
Zatara is concerned with what she's been referring to as the Elder Evils, and believes that believes that the direction to follow them is northwards, up in Vodkag.
Okay.
She won't explain too much why, but she believes that is where some source of their power is congregating. If so, I would say that it's quite possible that we might be going on a form of campaign there for a time. If you were wishing to find us, it might be there.
Well, I think there's somebody that might be in Vodcake that we need to go find.
Can we know who, so we can keep an eye out for them?
A shifter named Flora.
Description?
Yeah, she's she's part lycanthrope, shifter.
Zatara says, would you like me to simply take a look?
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
I can peer into your mind if you'd let me.
Yeah, that's probably easier. I can't. That's.
Look in the image and be prepared for a bit of discomfort.
Oh, great. I'm used to discomfort.
You see that Zatara's eyes go a horrifying mix of purple and black colors that warble around, and Blaze, you hear this disgusting sloshing sound. That sounds like a writhing of tentacles and slimy creatures that are worming around your brain. And you start inadvertently sweating. This happens for only a few seconds before Zatara ends it. Thank you.
That's a bit forceful. Yeah, if you find her, just tell her that you know me. I'm the only one that knows her. She's another one of the trees.
All right.
She doesn't know that, though. She doesn't know anything about any of that.
I'll see what I can do. And Alma says, and I plan to stick around with Colt and Nico for some time in Zarakar, but I'm going to be moving on to Ganal Island after that. Gonna do, like I said, a bit of looking into what's going on with the Radiant and the Hunters of the Flame. Get some information on them. Help you be a bit more informed for the future. So, Colt, I might steal that stone off you at some point.
Oh. Which stone?
You mentioned that you had a stone that for sending.
Ash has it. I have one that sends to Marcy.
I would just want something that can communicate with either you or with them, so I can let y'all know about what I find.
Yeah, I'll make you some more when we get back to Milodon.
All right.
Zatara, actually, I do have a weird question. Because as we wake up, we don't have shadows still, do we?
Nope, they're still gone.
Oh
But-
no.
Oh yeah.
Everybody but I believe Starling, or was it Marcel?
Starling,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's Starling.
Starling still has a shadow, but everybody else does not.
Does Anna have
Yeah.
a shadow?
Yep.
Okay.
Shares
I don't know if you've noticed, but most of us don't really have shadows. Know anything about that? If that's a problem?
What's caused it?
Ron.
Some weird thing that Ron did where our shadows came off of us and then tried to
Yeah.
attack us?
So from a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you yoinked them.
I see. The four of you. That's, well, it's an effect that is on its own harmless, but, well, the only effect is that you don't have a shadow. It can be cured, in a sense, by remove curse.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Are there any other side effects?
No, just you do not have a shadow any longer.
So just people might think that we are vampires.
Potentially, yes, if they are.
And we're about to go to the land of the Hound of Doom. Dread.
The Bastion
Cool.
of Dread.
Hands of dread.
Love that. People that are scary and can probably kill us in one swipe. Great.
Marcy's
You can't
very
do that
sadly
anymore,
attempting
Marcy.
to shadow puppets.
Would you like
I
them
only just
back?
came to this realization.
Yes.
I mean,
Well,
I would. I want to do shadow puppet.
if
Ideally,
it's
yes.
harmless. We
but
can work
how
on
much
it
is that gonna
ourselves,
drain
though,
you?
too.
Marcus? I have enough spells to be able to do it for all of you, seeing as it's only 4 of you that are missing the shadows.
and right there, but he's.
Right there has
no,
a
Right
shadow.
there wasn't there.
Yeah, right there's a
Yeah, he's fine. He's good.
He's fine.
Got a shadow yoinked from a distance.
Just went to the
I
front
have-
lines with their shadow.
I have 5 uses of it, so I can do it for all of you if you wish.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Sure.
It'll just save us the trouble later.
Zatara says, "Now, aren't you glad that you picked that up?" Yes, every day that I use it. And who's first?
How often do you use it?
A bit more often than you might think. And so yeah, Marcus targets you with remove curse and ends the curse of you no longer having shadow. Your shadow reappears.
What
yay!
about the second curse?
And I was actually just about to say, nothing else happens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
No.
It's early in the morning for that.
Alright, can't really who's being cursed every day?
Ash will go next.
Yeah, Ash. He removes that curse too. Next.
Darling?
I have my
He's
shadow.
got a shadow.
Oh, yeah, right, sorry, Colt.
All right.
Do you think if he removed like Starling's shadow and then Kamaria came out, like she would have a shadow or no? What do you think?
I don't
You
think
can remove
Mario would have a shadow. They share the same body. I think they share the same shadow.
And Marcus walks up to you, Blaze. Would you like it back?
Yeah.
So, and as you do, the curse of the shadow ends, and also your attunement to.
No!
Oh my god!
You can reattune to it if you want. But yeah,
Is she aware that happens, I
Yep.
guess?
you become suddenly aware. Oh,
Fuck!
are you alright?
You scared of your shadow?
Oh shit.
But
Oh, it just... The sword's useless now. Gotta reattune to it.
Ooh.
does it not do the thing anymore?
It doesn't do
No,
the
it won't
ouchie
do the
ouchie
thing.
swing thing. Yeah.
No.
Oh, what?
Well, I mean, it won't hurt me, but it's not gonna hurt other people as much.
It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
I just
Do you
need
have
to
to
reattune
reattune
to
to
it.
it if it doesn't do anything?
Hmm?
Do you have to reattune to it if it doesn't do anything?
I don't have to, but it's pretty useful.
Oh, something I also forgot to mention is that when Rythier and Ash came back, that they also brought you guys as pets as well. Forgot to mention that.
Rockley!
And
I'm
What
gonna
is-
see Rockley for so long.
Would have been, yeah, Rockley and I for sense.
Colt
What does
holds up
Alma think of
Rockley.
Rockley?
Say goodbye.
Oh, thank goodness that thing's going away.
The true
Please,
member.
shut up.
yeah. Well, if you would like to take some time to fix that before you leave, you may.
If we've got the time to do it, I would prefer to have it.
Go ahead. I'll just
Alright.
be here waiting.
He's not really delighted about that. It's crazy.
You're
I'll
stuck
take the
with
time
it
to read
forever.
it.
As they're doing that, and they're
Mhm.
bebopping around and waiting, Starling is going to go over to Sirach's desk. Is anything unlocked, or are all of his doors locked, or is anything like that?
No, there's no locks on the drawers.
Okay, she's going to try to find two pieces of paper.
Yep, pretty easy.
Cool. So one, she is just going to, in Starling handwriting, well, half Starling, half Kamaria. I've explained to you their difference in
Yeah.
handwriting. Thank you. We forgive you. And then at the bottom, your daughters.
Mhm.
Fold it in half and write Zarok on the top of it.
Okay.
And then the other one, she's going to put in full Starling handwriting. She forgives you. Dash, and then she'll switch off to Kamaria's handwriting of your loyal daughter, Kamaria.
Okay.
Before she closes it,
Mhm.
Marcy,
Yeah?
come here.
Hello.
She's like waiting for Marcy to come over. She'll like fold it a little bit so that way, if you fold the paper in half and tuck the edges, so when
I'm
she
already
opens
way
it,
ahead
it
of
pops.
you. She's pulling out the glitter.
Just right in there for me. Just in the middle though.
Got it.
Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess.
I won't make a mess. I won't make
I
a
know.
mess. I did a mess in the entire rest of the house, so this.
What?
What?
It came
I
in
love that.
covered in glitter.
I just thought she sneezed.
I do that a lot. Yeah.
No, she got
Okay.
Anna throwing it around too. It's
Yes.
everywhere.
Yes.
I'm surprised I haven't heard screaming yet. Okay. Just- And she'll tuck it and write Lucia on the top of it. Just leave it on the desk.
We'll say for the sake of brevity that you guys can short rest again and do attunement stuff. If you
Thank
want.
you.
Wanna
It's not like I
got a
can.
billion things.
Colt,
As soon as that, I should have thought of that. Oh wow, it's fine.
Colt spends
Fine.
the whole short rest just showing Nico everything he's made.
Nico
Aww.
thinks it's
Oh.
amazing.
At some point during the short rest, Blaze will say, Marcus, don't be stubborn and go and put yourself in something that you can't handle. Like you said, I'm stronger than you. And I don't know if you're going with Zatara's, really. The
In all
best.
honesty, if I have to choose between facing whatever monsters Zatara plans to face down or the angry mobs of people in Cliff Rosham who are looking for somebody to be angry at in governments, I'd take my chances with the monsters.
Isn't that your job to be the one there?
No, my job is to handle foreign matters. This is a bit more internal. That's Zatara's job.
Stubborn as always.
Zatara says, "Is everybody ready?"
One last thing.
One.
Oh.
You go first.
Oh. Mine's with you. Gotta give you one more hug before you go away.
Good, good. My
Yes,
thing was
yes.
similar.
Excellent, excellent.
Hug.
Hug.
Yep, you're forgetting about
Also-
someone. And he holds up Anna. Say goodbye.
Yes.
Not goodbye. See you
You're-
later.
You're gonna be taken such good care of. And here, a little care package I made. And it's like just a little sack of glitter. It's sealed, you know. No, she can't like throw it everywhere immediately. And a jar of jam. You're like,
Can I
Treat
feed
her
her
well.
jam?
she seemed to enjoy it last night. Don't worry. It's only sticky and gets everywhere.
Okay. All right. Into the great beyond. Are you prepared? The four of you.
Are you changing the wisdom thing from Cole?
wisdom thing for?
The
For Starling
get
with
for
her-
flashlight.
Starling's rock.
Yeah, we have a lot of rocks, so it's easy to get confused.
She hasn't attuned it to anybody, but it wouldn't be on Colt right now.
Yeah, no. You
That's what I'm saying. As if
You
that
can-
was
yeah, over the shoulders you can decide what you want to do with it, but don't worry about that right this second.
okay.
All right. Since I've had the opportunity to study the symbol, there will be no chance of failure. So, good luck to you all. And just don't get yourselves dead if you can help it.
It's a good motto.
Haven't died yet. Guys, be prepared as we get onto the other side of where this is taking us, though, because they're not expecting us.
Do you have the ability to contact anyone there to let them know about your arrival?
I don't know if Vaso has made it back there yet.
Ooh.
I can make a little entrance noise, so like they know we can.
No.
Just
Would it
That would make
count
it worse.
for Kamaria to do the sending if we sent it to the first town of Dread we met?
No, Kamara hasn't met.
just
We could try contacting Vaso.
send Vaso
can-
and Vaso and then see what he says.
Which one of us is gonna do it?
Kamaria's gonna do it 'cause she's the one that can do sending.
Marcy can do sending.
Never mind. You can do it.
Oh, wait. Please.
Ayo, Vaso.
You Vaso.
Vaso, my man.
Shoot us.
Vaso!
All we
Assuming
need
he's
to know is
the one
that,
that gave
like,
us the thing.
all we need to know is that like he
Hey,
got
Marcy.
is if he got there and like
Which would be like, hey, we're coming. Can you give a heads up?
Mhm.
Can you let your people know that we're your people?
Don't kill us on
so they
entrance.
don't kill us.
Yeah.
Great, cool, thanks.
Cool, thanks. Let me double check it's called the circle will take us to the,
Bastion of Dread.
thank you, Bastion of Dread.
How do you spell Ayun?
Ayun.
don't know.
I-O-U-N?
You don't need to spell Ayun because it's just a Trinity Stone instead. Like
It is a Trinity stone, but for finding it in
Oh.
D&D Beyond, it's.
I think it probably
Yeah.
starts
Oh, no.
with an I.
I think he put it
I-O.
in.
UN. Well, no, I don't think he actually made the. It's a Trinity Stone fort. Is that?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
oh, okay. Never mind. I see it. Oh, well, alright, that's cool. Thank you, inventory.
It's I-O-U-N. I was right.
It's not actually popping up for me. Alright, that's cool.
It's not. He hasn't actually made it. So it'll be an Ion stone, so I-O-U-N.
Okay,
No,
sorry.
it's called Trinity Stone
Fortitude.
parentheses Fortitude.
Is it an actual item in?
It's an Ioun stone.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
so it's
know.
not. So you're gonna put. It's not. You haven't made a Trinity Stone item, right? It's gonna
Yeah,
be
no,
an Ion
it's
Stone
just
of Fortitude.
yeah, it's an Ioun stone of fortitude, but just rename it to Trinity Stone of Fortitude.
Trinity.
I can't spell. God damn it.
Ioun is I-O-U-N.
Ayun.
Ion.
Sounds like a French word.
It's the Ion.
Anyways, so what were you guys gonna say for sending?
Marcy's sending to Vaso.
Okay.
Hey Vaso. Just wondering where you've been. We're coming to Jania, Bastion Dread, and all that. Tell your friends not to kill us if you can.
Cuts off at if you.
If you awesome.
Why did we let you send it?
Because it's a good idea.
You guys gotta stop letting her do things.
Or keep letting me.
Keep letting her do things.
Marcy, you hear back? We will be prepared for your arrival. Know that the Bastion is not a place used to receiving guests. Don't expect many comforting amenities. Farewell.
All right, guys, everything seems in order.
Good to go?
Why do I have a hard time believing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Time
Alright,
for
well.
present.
Let's go.
All right. Join hands.
I will
Um,
purposely not hold Marcy's hand at the circle.
Are you going to be wishing to bring the pets with you as well? I know that your cleric friend wanted his pot with him.
The ones that aren't Rockley, since that's Rockley's Colt's buddy.
I mean, if the fire strix gets left behind, the flame strix gets left behind.
Don't leave
Send the
this
fire
place
strix.
behind. Yeah.
And the comedian.
The flame strix comes out of your hair and onto your shoulder and just right in your face, please.
It's a fun little thing, isn't he?
So annoying.
All right. She puts out her hands. And as she does this, so the teleportation that you saw from every other time that you've seen it previously has been very like staticky electricity. This is what happened with Elrond. This is what happened with Sia. This is what happened with ELA. For her, it seems like the air around you becomes warped and it almost gives you an effect like you feel like you're seeing black spots in your vision. And instead of feeling like you get a sense of vertigo before being shunted somewhere else, you feel as if you are passing out and you feel yourselves falling and falling. And then eventually everything goes black. And that's where we end that session.
And that's what we're gonna call it.
I don't want to leave for 2 weeks.
So, thank you guys for finishing this up.
Is Blaze just gonna be floating in the ether?
No, Blaze is going to be with you guys. I'm going to play.
You know, I'll be with.
So
He's gonna roleplay for me.
For piety in that session, overall, it would have been 1 piety for Ash for completing the dungeon of Ronald Reese's dungeon.
Of Reese's Pieces.
Completing dungeon.
2 piety for Blaze, 1 for defeating a legendary creature in its lair, and the second one for confronting her father.
Oh.
Okay, legendary creature. Father issues. Father confrontation. Okay.
2 piety for Marcy.
Oh!
Oh.
1 for the stalling tactic with Ronald during the fights, and the second one for the glitter escapade.
Oh.
Yes.
Excellent.
And 1 piety for Starling for destroying an intelligent undead being a vampire.
Oh. Destroying. Tell it.
Can't wait to start earning piety again, because it won't be
Yeah.
illegal.
Illegal
So,
piety.
And that is the exit of Colt.
Bolt and right there.
Right
Colt
there.
in right there. And we will pick things up next time on Monday. And yeah, I'm looking forward to where this is gonna go. Thank you
A little bit of
everybody for
growth
watching. Sorry about the technical difficulties. And hi Amy.
Hey, it's Amy this time. Hi.
Yeah.
Amy. It's not me.
And I think that's it. Anybody got anything last to say before we sign off?
I
Ciao.
would like to show the class all of the blue.
Oh,
Got 1 page,
color-coded.
2 page, 3 page, 4 page, 5 pages.
Yo, I would
That's
say
just
that's
this last
Marcy
session?
Eyes,
Yep.
Marcy
Just
Eyes
for
Blue,
one.
except it's not anymore.
Remember, everything is better with dragons.